Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Wednesday. It is May 5th, 2021. A couple things really quickly before we get into the topic of this video. Number one, I will be live streaming tonight, and you are not going to want to miss this one. I'm going to kind of unload a little bit, so that's all I'll say about that for right now. But we're going to have a really good discussion here tonight, so I would encourage you to join me for that. It's about control and those type of things, and we're going to discuss things being forced upon us that we don't want forced upon us, and that there is a huge problem with this, and we're going to discuss that this evening. Secondly, I did a stream last night. I was on Gray Man Prepping, which is G-R-E-Y, Man, M-A-N, Prepping. So I would encourage all of you to go over to his channel, and again, it's G-R-E-Y, not G-R-A-Y, G-R-E-Y, Gray Man Prepping. Check out that. We actually did a 2-hour stream together last night. Really good. Had a fantastic time doing that. So I absolutely would encourage you to go over, support his channel, join his channel, and check out the stream that we did together, if you would like to, of course. So it was fun. We had a really good time, and it was funny. I'll tell you really quickly. So we did this 2-hour stream, and then him and I sat there and talked for another hour after the stream was over. So that was pretty funny, you know. But real nice guy. I think you'll enjoy his content, and very intelligent man. So that's always a helpful thing. And I'm going to tell you what, it's somebody that has also turned his life around. He has lost, and I'm going to speak for him just because, you know, he was discussing it last night in the stream as well. He's dropped 150 pounds. He made a lifestyle change, decided to become more healthy for his family and his, with his wife and kids. And I got to take my hat off to him for that, because that is a tremendous accomplishment. Okay, so definitely go and support him. And again, it's G-R-E-Y-M-A-N Prepping, okay? So, all right, so we're going to get into this video for today. Oh boy. Okay, so of course, look at what I got. First, I got to show you real quick. What are you doing? What are you doing? You got to remember, I'm a horrible person who beats my animals. Why would you want to be near me? Oh, hello, little girl. I'm being sarcastic here, guys. So, anyway. Watch out, baby girl. The moratorium has been, the moratorium on mortgage relief and rent relief. A federal judge today threw that out, saying that they don't have the right to do that because of the virus. And so here comes the foreclosures, my friends. Here comes the evictions. They're coming. The people that are renting those homes and those buildings and apartment complexes, their bills didn't stop because of the virus. They still had mortgage payments on those buildings. Excuse me. And so when you have several people, they're not... You going to go in, girlie? No? Okay. When you have several people not paying their mortgage payment or paying their bills, that's going to cut into your bottom line. And so, I think, at a certain point, enough is enough, realistically. Some people, and I'm not saying everybody, of course, because I would never lump anybody into one category, but some people have definitely taken advantage of this and have not paid their mortgages or paid their rent, because of everything that's going on, and these landlords have not been able to evict them. I have a friend of mine. They have a couple of rental properties, and the people in the one rental property have paid right along, and the people in the other rental property have not paid in over a year. So, and unfortunately, they've had no recourse to get rid of these people in that time frame. And there's no excuse that you would go a year not taking care of your obligation. So that's definitely something, So anyway, there's going to be a tremendous amount of evictions coming. There's going to be a tremendous amount of foreclosures, and the foreclosures are going to obviously take longer than the evictions. And we've had rain all day today, guys, too, just so you know. You look at the clouds. Right now we're catching a break at the moment. It's not raining at the moment. But for the most part, it's been a very, very rainy day. So their yard is kind of muddy, you know, but that happens. And they don't care. They don't seem to care. Actually, do I got my keys with me? I'll show you the babies too. Yeah, I do. So, like I said, there's the blocks that I have now. I can tell you guys this, Hella has not gone near that gate since the other day. And that's exactly the result we wanted. And so that's a good thing. But I will show you these guys here. There they are. And they're getting big. It won't be much longer. Actually, I will go in here so we can compare sizes. If you look at the other hens, they all think, they think they're going to get something. That's why they're all, what girls? What's going on, ladies? But see, there's still not enough size to them yet. They're getting bigger, which is good. So her over here, she is the same breed as these guys. So, and I still don't know I can't think of the name of the breed, but if you look at her coloring and their coloring, it's exactly the same. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy about that. Looking at the 6 of them that are like that, 3 have her coloring and 3 are darker. So I'm thinking that I might have 3 males and the 3 females out of that. The 2 white ones that are left are definitely females. And my 4 Rhode Island Reds I know are females. So it looks like I'm going to have 8 out of 11 chicks here are going to be females. So if that's the case, I'm not going to complain about that at all. We'll see. We'll give it time yet and we'll see what happens. But, it's looking that way. Because 3 of them are, if you look, this one here, and this one here, they're all the same color. That one there, the other one behind her, and then there's another one back there. They all have that darker, oh, actually they're right there. These 2 together, and then that one have that darker color. So I'm thinking they might be males. And if they are, they're going to be gone. So we're not going to be keeping them. So anyway, everybody's doing good. And we're not having any issues with the birds. And I do have to refill their water in here. But, yeah, so I'll leave that unlocked. But, anyway, so I want to hear your guys' feedback. What do you think? Is it way past due? Or is it too soon to have this happen for the people that literally, some of these folks haven't paid a mortgage payment or rent at all in over a year? Do you think it's past due? Look at you just following me around. Where are we going next, Dad? Let's go. And then there's Mr. Abel. So, anyway, there is, people are going to have different schools of thought on it. I think that at some point there has to be a point where enough is enough. And, we have, there is, and I've heard this several times, and I've heard several people say this, there's all kinds of help wanted ads out there, but people don't want to go to work because they don't have to right now. They're making more money collecting unemployment and getting the extra money with the program than going out and actually getting a job. And so a lot of people are taking advantage of that as well. And so at some point, that has to stop. People need to be responsible. They need to be taking care of their business, and they need to be working. Sitting around all the time and doing that is not going to be productive long term. And it sure doesn't help the economy. And at some point, like I said, something has to give at some point. So, I wanted to tell you guys this too. Now, this morning, I had come out and I do my morning routine. I take care of the birds. I put the dogs in the run. And so I was walking back into the house, and this was really, really cool because I had not seen this before. So I come walking around the corner here, and in the apple tree, Or no, sorry, I'm sorry. The pear tree, there was a hummingbird. A hummingbird was, getting the nectar from the pears, and the fruit from the flowers from the pears. And I was like, that is like the coolest thing. So that was a very, very cool thing to see. AB, would you like to go in, sir? Yes. Okay. There you go. All right. Molly's not going. I know she's not. I don't know where she just went, but I knew she wasn't going in. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, I believe it's past time. I believe it's time that there, like I said, people that own those buildings, people that own houses that they're renting out, they still have bills on those houses. They still have mortgage payments in a lot of cases. They still have things that they have to pay. And when you have renters in there that are paying nothing and getting away with it because of a virus, and stuff like that, that really hurts those people that are using those, number one, as investment properties to supplement their income in their retirement. And that's just not right, okay? So there has to be a point where it's time to get rid of those people. So that's what's happening, and I think it's more than past time. That's just my opinion. Of course, everybody's going to have a different viewpoint on it, which is just fine too. I mean, to each their own. But that's just my thought, okay? So anyway, I definitely want to hear your feedback on this. I want to hear what you think on this topic. Please don't miss the live stream tonight. I think you guys are going to be very entertained. I'm about to go on an epic rant, and part of that is I'll put this part of it out there for you guys so that you know. I got an email today from RIT where my daughter goes to college. And it said, starting in the fall, they're going to make it mandatory that all the students have the vax before they start school in the fall. So I have, we'll discuss that this evening. So yeah, that's not going to happen. I'll just put it like that. So anyway, we'll discuss all that this evening. So please join me for that. I do plan on going on an epic rant. There's a couple other things that I want to talk about, which directly has affected my family, extended family, and we're going to talk about those things. And is this right or is this not right? Is this, we're going to discuss all those things this evening. So anyway, please join me for that. I think we'll have a very interesting conversation with everything this evening. So it'll be fun. Once again, really quickly, Gray Man Prepping, Grey Man Prepping. Go check out his channel. Again, we did the live stream together last night, and for his channel, and it ended up being 2 hours. So I had a great conversation. It was really enjoyable. I enjoyed being on his show. And it was a lot of fun. So definitely, show him some support. Go over there, subscribe to him, and make sure you tell him that Prepper Nurse 1 sent you over, and so he knows where that traffic is coming from. Okay? So I will see you guys all this evening. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember, and I think people do lose sight of that. We are one race called the human race, and as soon as we can focus on that and get away from all the other BS and nonsense, we're going to be much, much better off. Then we can focus on the real problems, which is big business and government. Okay, that's the issue, the control and everything else. So we'll discuss. We'll get into that more too. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to absolutely go off tonight, guys. So please join me for that. You'll be like, oh boy, Prepper Nurse 1's getting on his soapbox. But anyway, also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, guys, STD. Step, thing, and day. And it's amazing how that works in every aspect of your life. It doesn't have to be prepping, doesn't have to be off-grid. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, one day at a time. Whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams, your aspirations, what you're trying to accomplish in your life, if you work at things methodically and get it done, set a goal and go about to making it happen, it is amazing how much you will get done if you do that, okay? Stay focused, stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right, well, I'm going to jump off here for now. I will see you all later. I'll see you tonight at 8 o'clock. So we're going to have a really good discussion, okay? And I'm definitely looking for your guys' feedback tonight. I definitely want this to be an interactive thing, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. Positive or negative, that's fine. I have no issue with that. So join us this evening, all right? 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I will see you all later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now. And there's Miss Molly. Molly, are you going to say goodbye? You pretty girl. Yes.